Hi guys, welcome back. Magic Farm 2 with me, Sid, and I just wanted to show you the War on Taint is over. We got the last bit. The mini-map, if you look, is actually showing all green now, whereas there were a few speckles of purple left on there for tainted biomes. So this has been successful, if not a little painful. I'll get my expensive plants back, though, because these were a pain to make, and there is some more taint around, kind of over that way, but it's far enough away that I don't think it's going to be a major problem. If you're interested, I'm back on my headset mic at the moment because I'm having issues with the Blue Spark Digital is actually too good, if that kind of makes sense. I'm basically getting quite a lot of echo from it, and I've tried. Have I got everything from over here? I have. I've tried pretty much everything I can think of to reduce it. I think the only thing that's going to work is probably some sound reducing foam at some point in the future. So, oh, there's one there. Haha. You nearly escaped me, you naughty little flower. Anyway, yeah, so taint from this area is completely gone. Admittedly, we have now got this huge magical forest over here, which means we've got a wisp problem if we're ever stuck out here at night, but, you know, you can't have everything, can you? I keep on saying you can't have everything, and I've never actually been satisfactorily explained to me why. So what have I been doing while the taint has been cleaning? I've been working on my AE system. Whoa. And I heard that. Where are you? You bet. Oh well, you'll be somewhere. This is still doing its thing. Don't know how far it's actually got over here now. It can't be that far from the end. Yeah, it's not that far. Can we see the particles? Sometimes you can. There we go, it's working here. Little ender particles there. So this is working pretty well. Won't take me too long to get that last bit of this grass on this side sorted. And I've already taken one chest of stuff over, but I'm just going to grab. Well, first off, I want to grab not that. Stupid. I want to grab that, and I want to replace it with the blank cell. And I'm going to take. Well, what should we take? A bit of that, bit of that, a bit of that. We'll have the diamonds, some of that, some of that. We'll have the redstone. We'll definitely have the certus. That'll do. I'll pick the rest up later. There's no big rush. Right. So, I've moved all the chests have gone from here now, and if we head back, I know I keep saying it, but man, these boots of the traveller are absolutely one of the best items ever added to this game. It is just incredible. You really cannot beat it. Whee! I mean, seriously, what else would allow you to do that? Anyway, we're here. I'll probably just saw a glimpse of it, but I'll do the big reveal anyway. Welcome to the AE room. So, what have I done? Well, I've put some more of these drives in. I put ME cable round most of here. I've left that open because I'll explain why in a moment. Over here we've got the redstone furnace and pulverizer we put in last time, which has been taught to do various things, induction smelter, that hasn't been taught anything yet, it's still dumb. Over this side we've got redstone furnaces, 2 pulverizers and a redstone furnace there. Now what's happening here is, if I can just kind of reach around, no, there. This one is exporting any raw ores that go into iron, gold, tin and ferrous. The other one is doing, it's a little bit fiddly, but he says copper, silver, lead and aluminium. And once they've been pulverized, this, there we go. This is taking the pulverized stuff and smelting it, and similarly that's doing the other stuff. Now, I've moved all the barrels. These are the barrels we put in last time. I've now got barrels in for all the metal, or all the main metals that I've got lots of. All the other stuff that I've got lots of, coal, charcoal, redstone, in fact, will just be alright. That, oh no, I've upgraded that, we're alright. And the idea is these barrels are actually basically cheap deep storage units for these large items that I have a lot of. So over there we've got blue slime and flint, space for more, a couple of chests just for stuff that these don't stack. I'm not wasting any time in the AE system with these, so if I whack these in, they will all get sorted off into their respective places and the world is a good and happy place. Now, these three advanced filing cabinets, this one here is exporting these. So these are for things that don't stack. And obviously I can't put them in a barrel because they don't stack very well. I might be able to put them in a barrel, I've never tried, but you can't, you know, they take up a lot of space. So I put in these are the basically armor and tools and miscellaneous. Pardon me. And that goes in there. I just whack anything. This one is a fuzzy storage bus, so it basically goes and squirts them in, and it doesn't matter whether they're unenchanted or enchanted, they go in and yeah, it's all nicely stored in a semi-ordered way. This one is for bees, and we're doing the basic. I could have used a fuzzy here actually, and just put one bee, one princess, and it would have taken them in. So this is only for princesses and these frames, because these don't stack. The drones are in the main system, and this one is for fishes. Now that's a good question. There should be some other cod in there. There are. I'm looking at the thing. So we've got the various cod, and you'll notice again it's not distinguishing between gender. So I'll be able to put the fish and the mariculture stuff in that one. Sure. Several things I want to do today, but the first thing I want to do is I want to start making, as I say start, because I've only got, what was it, 84,000. I need considerably more cobble than that. But I want to start making singularities. So if I go and search for, where is it? That's not a craft. It looks like that but different. ME condenser. So we should, I think, just be able to make one of those straight out of the system. Now this is a pretty cool thing because where can I pop you for now? You can go here. It doesn't require power. It doesn't even require to be part of the ME network. It is, oops. Let's bring it forward one. It simply is a thing. Now it's going to need a storage cluster. Is that one, the big one. So I'm going to tell it to make one of those, and it's going to go off and start doing its thing, I hope. Currently crafting 3 of those. Why are you not crafting that? Oh, let's cancel that then again. We'll start it again. I sometimes have a little bit of fun figuring out exactly why these ME systems, they can be peculiar, to say the least. Now you see that's now not doing anything. You have got the power. You know how to make that, because I have taught you how to make that, which is one storage cluster 4 glowstone, 1 ME advanced, 3 storage blocks, and 1 glass. You know how to make a storage block, and you know how to make those, and you know how to make those. So, exactly what is the problem here? Tell you what. You need 3 of those. Why is that not crafting? That is peculiar, because it's been working fine up until now. It knows all about that. Alright, let me... Where's my wrench? Let's wrench. I can never find my wrench when I want it. I had a wrench. Nope, I've got one in the tool room. I must put it down somewhere. You know what it's like. Always got a spare wrench though. Right, so if you are refusing to craft that, tell you what, let's give that a... This should... Yep, reboot. And now it's got the idea in its head, it's off doing things. I could put an ME dark cable in there and a switch, which is possibly something I'll do if we have this problem, but sometimes just knocking a wire out will do the trick. So, this is going to take a short while. So I'm going to cut away, and once we've got those 3, we'll make the last bit, and I will be right back with you. Okay, we should be good. Had another reboot, it locked up on the last one. So what we're going to want to do is we place our storage cell in here. We need to change this to a singularity which needs 256,000 items, which sounds like a lot. And yeah, it is a fair amount, to be fair, but it's nowhere near 43 million cobblestone, so I can rise to this challenge. So that is, yep, that's going in. We can see there it's taking the items in and building me this singularity. It's accumulating energy, basically. So what I'm going to do with the quarry is basically fill up these things with crap, for want of a better word, the stuff that I would otherwise normally vent and bin, and I'm going to build one of these. It's going to take a while, that much is for certain. I think this is going to go up to 80,000 before that one's empty, but you know, it's doable. It's not an impossible task. It's certainly not a task as big as I say, the octuple compressed cobblestone quest. So I think we'll get there. It's just once we get that. Now the reason we need this is I want to build a network bridge to bridge my ME network from here to the mainland and possibly to the food factory. Yep, that's done. So we're about, what, a third of the way, give or take. Yeah, but that's going to take a while anyway. That's not a huge one. I wish I knew why those went up and down so readily. This is all doing what it's supposed to do and kicking out ingots. So the smeltery that I built is more or less obsolete, which is a shame. I actually enjoyed that building, but you know, you can't have it always. So with the ME system complete, I want to turn my attention to a bit of Thaumcraft for the remainder of this episode, because I haven't really done much. And oh man, he's still, look at him, staring at me. I suppose I should do something with all this experience as well, but don't know what. With the Tinker's tools, it's one of the one complaint I have with Tinker's construct is it does really make enchanting things almost redundant. It's you know, and obviously with the amount of mob drops we're getting and stuff, we can pull books up, pull books left, right, and centre from that. What wait, Thaumium Scoop, Research Duplication. I'm never going to make that. Shovel of the Wand Recharge Pedestal and Runic Armour. Might be worthwhile doing at some point. But what I want to look at today is, let me go into my magic bag for starters and put you, where are we? Emergency kit. You can go out the way there, and I'd clean my bags out, by the way. That's empty, and I got rid of an awful lot of the stuff in here. So I'm going to want a staff and my focus pouch. Now if we have a look in my focus pouch, I've got the focus, fire, frost, portable hole and excavation currently. So there are several wand focuses I would like to look at now. For starters, there is, did I ever make the wand of equal trade? I can't, did I say the wand of equal trade even? I've used the wand of equal trade, so I must have made a wand of equal trade. Now where the hell is that? God, not that magic bag. Is it on that one, I wonder? It looks like it might be on that one. Problem with having two is you get confused easily as to which one. There we go, wand of equal trade. Let's Control F that, and that should show me the wand of equal trade in there. Excellent. Right, where was I? I'm completely this thing. So I do want to do the wand focus of warding, and in Thaumic Tinkerer I want to look at, now I've researched, I don't know whether I haven't built that. That is focus of fire, night, and excavation, so reasonably cheap to make. And basically that's just, you know, it does what it says in the book really. The distortion is basically makes all projectiles pass through you, so it, you know, protects you from things like that. Now that needs a few bits and pieces. A wand focus of uprising, so we need to research that. Now the mending one, which is quite interesting, is basically a healing wand, and that needs the wand focus of the Pecha's Curse. Wow, how the hell do you get the wand focus of the Pecha's Curse then? Interesting, I've not found that one. Ender Rift is one I would like to do. Right, so I'm going to start off with the usual. Get some scribing tools. Whoops. Some ink, and we'll recharge those. And we want paper. Paper. Oh man, don't tell me I've not got any paper down here. Paper. Paper. I've got so many of these shards now, it's become quite silly. Let me just stick that there. Just make sure. Oh, what's that? Tallow golems. Okay. No, I have to say I haven't got any paper, so I'm going to go grab that, and I'll be right back with you. All right, we're back, and I've got some paper. Just went and harvested the reeds. So we're going to grab that one and that one. Let's see what's what with these. Let's do the wand of uprising. I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to do, so we'll find out. Not too bad. I don't know why it thinks these are all new things, but I've had issues where sometimes you log in and it loses all your Thaumcraft research. I don't know whether you recall. I think that happened in Agrarian Skies, wasn't it? And I had to relog to get it all back, so who knows. Okay, so let me grab the ready cheaty Thaumcraft helper, because this is these are a bit of a pain, so I want air to motors in 5 steps. Okay, so air goes to census. I find it fascinating because this is a real pain doing this. If you ever tried to do it, you'll know it's not fun as a mini game. It's fun for the first few times while you've got the novelty of it's like a little mini game, which I suppose is exactly the idea. But then we need Terra and Ita. But after a while it gets quite tedious, and then we need, what was it, Precantatio to Motus. Precantatio to Motus in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same number of steps. Okay, so a bit of vacuous to start off with. How much vacuous have I got? Looks like I've got none. Maybe that was the last one, I don't know. Vacuous to Fames. Fames to Victus. Limnus to... oh, sorry, Fames to Limnus. And then to Aqua. And that is pretty much it. That website is brilliant. If you've not seen it, it's the Tinker's Construct Research, Thaumcraft Research 4.1 helper thing. And it is just an absolutely brilliant tool for this, because here we go. We've got telekinesis and dislocation. Now, dislocation beats gravity bubbles. So what does uprising do? Propelling things around with air. Focus that will propel the holder in the direction they're looking at. When someone is propelled through the use of this focus, any accumulated gravitational energy is negated, resetting the full damage. Oh, that's interesting. It's a minor unstable thing, so we may do that. I think I've got the stuff. And the other one we need to do is the Ender Rift. So whack that one in. And I'm going to do this one off camera, purely because I think, you've seen this and I'm only using a helper anyway. So I will be back once we've researched that, and we'll make a few one focuses and see how we go. So we'll be back in a moment. Okay, just going to finish this one off. I think I could have worked that one out myself, all the way across. Those were the link between Danbury and Lux is a bit of a kind of, I don't know, red herring, I suppose. So that's that one. Let's have a look at that. Now, this one I'm pretty certain I know what it does. So it needs a magic mirror. Oh god, this is a bit of a thing. An eye vendor and a portable hole. But the magic mirror, I'm not sure whether I've got. Has it opened up anything else for me? No, it hasn't, but let's have a look at Artifice. Magic mirror. So it looks like we're going to have to do a little bit more research, because we're going to need to make this one. So I'm going to get on with that, and I will be right back with you. Okay, we've done that one. I just wanted to point out the one thing a lot of people do is they always start from these key research nodes, and you don't have to. You can start from any point. As long as you get them all joined up, it really doesn't matter. So that's the magic mirror. The magic mirror is actually a pretty cool device, and that is fairly simple. Pane of glass and quicksilver. I bet I've not got any quicksilver here, of course, because that would be way too convenient. Got a pane of glass though. Right, let's go grab some quicksilver. Unfortunately, I've been smelting it all now, so whee up. Okay, we'll have quicksilver. I've got plenty. Just one. I'll take a stack over because it is actually technically a Thaumcraft. component. And the other nice thing with having these fast boots of travelling is I can actually not have to cut away when I've got to travel short distances, which is always a bonus. Right, how are you in terms of charge? You're not bad. So you want that and that, and that will give us mirrored glass. Surely that's not what we found. Well, mirrored glass, yeah, that and that with 10 makes me, yeah, okay. And then we're into infusion, and we need gold, ender pearl, and mirrored glass, and it's got a high instability. Yay, just my favourite kind of infusion. The kind that blows up. Do we have gold? 1, 2, 3. I'll bet I don't have an ender pearl anywhere nearby. Right, well, I'm going to get that set up, and I will be right back. Alright, we're all set up. I am using the trick that you guys taught me on Agrarian Skies. I'd not come across this before. This was a genius trick of sticking a hopper into the pedestal and sticking spare ingredients in, so if they do get zapped, one will go on, and because this is just golden ender pearls, I've got plenty anyway. I've got the Ignis in the Terra necessary, so now this is, unfortunately, I don't think I've got any stabilizing agents on this at the moment, so this could be quite devastating. Oh, thankfully I've got, yes, we're done. The high instability. Now, at some point, that gives us our magic mirror. At some point, I am going to want to, it's done that uneven taking again, which is bizarre. Who's got the extra? Oh, you got it there. So it didn't take from that pedestal at all. It's the same thing I've observed in Agrarian Skies. As long as you've got the actual pattern, it will take any and all of the items in the order it fancies. So armed with that, we should be able to get over to here. So we need a portable hole one. Now I can use my existing one and make another, because that's another infusion, which I really don't fancy like doing at the moment. So let's run over to the old benchy bench. Let's take you out and just give that a little bit of a charge because it's running low. Oh, hang on. Right. This is the only problem. You can't engage your thermostatic harness when you're holding a wand because the key is bound for the thermostatic harness is the same as the one to change your wand focus, the F key. Or by default the F key anyway. You know, it's not always F. You may have changed it. So what we need, auto, and we need some no, that's death. Pedito and some more Ignis, preferably. There's Ignis. How are we doing there? Need some more air. Have some of that. Are you full on? Oh, you're full on Pedito, right. Disengage. And we will stick that in here. We had, right, what was it? I needed the portable hole focus, which I'll, as I say, I'll craft another one. It's not one I use a lot anyway, so it's not the end of the world. And, right, oh, I know what I needed. And I bet I haven't got any here. No, that's niter. Right, I need to grab some, let me just Let me just double check before I run off on a fool's errand. Yeah, I need some blaze powder, and that should be easy to get. So while we're doing this, for the next episode, I was thinking about a couple of things really which we could do. I mean, obviously I will be working towards getting the singularity, so that's kind of in my plans. The other thing would be to go and find the the fortress, ready, you know, prepare to go and beat up the Ender Dragon. I don't think it'll be a major problem given the level of tech and magic we're at now, but you know, it could surprise us. Right, magic mirror, eye of Ender, portable hole, a little bit of vis, and let me get that one. I'll do the other one that we... Ender Rift, there we go. And that literally just opens up my Ender chest. Now I don't have an Ender chest, which is interesting, but I can store stuff in it. It just gives me an extra level of storage. It's nothing really overly special for the amount of effort it gets, but it does mean that you have a portable Ender chest, which is pretty good really. So yeah, the one option would be to go and find the fortress, and as I say, either prepare for or go and kick the Ender Dragon's arse. Can't reach those, can I? The other option would be to do something we haven't done for a while, which is go and faff around a bit with some Mistcraft and generate some more Mistcraft ages, because you know I've got a really good selection of pages. I say good, I mean it's okay selection of pages, should I say. You know, I've got a whole bunch of biomes, yeah, ranging from wondrous woods to, well, you name it. I probably got it. I've got a whole bunch of modifiers, so we've got various colours and things. So we could generate some more Mistcraft ages, because as I say, we've got a good few. Willow and Silk, and what we got down here, Void World with Golden Mines. Can't remember what these are because I haven't named all of them. Meadows and Ice. Can't remember what that one was. Or that one. Or that one. Let's go and have a little one. So yeah, we could certainly do that. Oh, zombies on the rampage already. Let me... You're an ordinary zombie, aren't you? You want to get me? Come on then. And if you want me to do some Mistcraft ages, you could, if you want, in the comments, suggest... Oh, this was the one where I was trying to generate something, and I just got the sphere bit. It's confusing the hell out of him. He doesn't know how to trap me when he's stuck on that book. Yeah, so that would be an option, and if you want me to do that, just let me know in the comments, and if you have any suggested ages for me to make, please also let me know those. Whoa, that scared the crap out of me, that zombie head. So yeah, that would be another option. The Ender Dragon is usually something I leave towards the end of the series, and I'm continuing with Magic Farm 2 for the foreseeable future. What I actually want to do is start Magic Farm 3, but of course at the moment that's only been mentioned a few times by Jaded in the Magic Farm thread, so I have no idea, no inside insight into when that's coming, but as soon as that comes, that's one I really do want to start. Anyway, please do let me know what you fancy. If you've got any preferences, if you've got anything you'd like me to go over again, any of the mariculture stuff, you know, if there's stuff in blood magic you want me to do, I'm going to continue playing with the Thaumcraft, because there is quite a bit of Thaumcraft stuff still to do in the book. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's been a little bit bitty and a bit bobby, but we're kind of progressing to bigger and better things, I hope, with the AE network. And until next time, see you soon and bye for now.